It's 3 a.m. Your chest is tight, your jaw is locked. You've rehearsed tomorrow's conversation 31 times. Each rehearsal worse than the last. The walls are thin, you're not alone. The apartment just sounds that way. Here's what I want you to know. 2,000 years ago, 3 men, a prophet, a philosopher, and a poet, each spent their own night like this. Different languages, same room, same fear. Start with the strongest.
Jesus, the night before the cross. He went out, as his custom was, to the Mount of Olives, a garden called Gethsemane. The name means the olive press, the place where fruit is crushed for oil.
He took 3 friends with him, Peter, James, John. He said, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow, even to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch."
Then he walked a little further, and he fell with his face to the ground, and he prayed, "Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me."
3 times he prayed it. Each time his friends fell asleep.
And being in agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood, falling down to the ground.
There is a medical term for this, hematidrosis. The blood vessels around the sweat glands rupture under extreme stress. It is rare. It happens. Real bodies do this when fear is absolute. The figure the Christian tradition calls God himself sweat blood in a garden at night. He did not perform calm. He did not transcend his flesh. He begged. Now a different room, same feeling.
Seneca, Stoic philosopher, tutor to Emperor Nero, who would eventually order his suicide. Seneca wrote 124 letters to a friend named Lucilius. Letter 13 is about fear.
Not fear of death, not fear of poverty. The specific fear you are living right now, fear of what might happen. He wrote,
"There are more things, Lucilius, likely to frighten us than to crush us. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality."
2,000 years before Sapolsky wrote Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers. 2,000 years before cognitive behavioral therapy identified catastrophizing as a thought pattern. Seneca named the thing in a letter to a friend.
Some things torment us more than they ought. Some torment us before they ought. Some torment us when they ought not to torment us at all.
Marcus Aurelius, emperor a generation after Seneca, wrote the same thing in his private journal.
You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength.
The Stoics did not tell you fear wasn't real. They told you that most of what you fear has not happened. And most of what actually happens, you survive. One more voice. Jalaluddin Rumi, 13th century Persia. A Muslim scholar, a legal jurist, a man respected in his field. Then he met a wandering mystic named Shams of Tabriz and lost his mind in the old sense. When Shams disappeared, possibly murdered by Rumi's jealous students, Rumi collapsed into grief. Out of that collapse, he wrote for 14 years. Poetry that has outlived every empire he knew. In the Masnavi, he wrote a short poem called The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. 3,000 miles east of Rome, 1,100 years after Seneca. Different faith, different language, same 3 a.m. Notice, Jesus did not say, "I am the Son of God, I don't feel fear." He said, "My soul is overwhelmed to the point of death." Seneca did not say, "Fear is weakness." He said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Rumi did not say, "Transcend your emotions." He said, "Meet fear at the door laughing." None of them told you to stop feeling. All three told you, what is happening in your chest right now is human. It is temporary, and it is a visitor, not a resident. Here's what you do tonight. 1. Say the fear out loud, not silently. Whisper it to the ceiling. Naming it defangs it. 2. Ask, what percentage of the last 100 things I catastrophized actually came true? Be honest. The answer is under 10. 3. When the fear enters, greet it, not fight it. Rumi was right. Whatever you resist persists. If the Son of God sweat blood and still walked forward. If a Roman philosopher wrote his fear to a friend 2,000 years ago so you could read it tonight. If a Persian poet greeted his guest named grief and made it the subject of his life's work, you can get out of bed. You are not weak, you are human. Fear is not the enemy, it is a guest. If this reached you tonight, you belong here. Subscribe to Proverb Journey. Weekly wisdom from the Bible, the Stoics, and the mystics, woven into what your 3 a.m. is made of. Next week, loneliness. David in a cave, Epictetus in a crowd, Rumi on the wound. Same voice will